Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do an eyeshadow palette collection, and I will begin by doing them as sorted out by brand. And the first brand that I wanted to focus on is Too Faced. So let's go ahead and just dive on in. So I have the Too Faced chocolate bar. This is when it came out with the slimmer version. And that is what it is. I'm also going to be doing some like mini reviews. I really do like of course, the smell of this. My favorite ones in this palette are this one, which is I think it's salted caramel. This one, I like marzipan. I like this one, semi-sweet. And I like this one, which is this creme brulee, I think. And this one, which is hazelnut. So that is the chocolate bar. My next palette, it comes in a set of two. This was a Christmas palette from like 2014, I believe. It's the palette that came from Ulta. And this is Be Merry, Be Bright. And it came in a cute little bag. And this is what this looks like. And out of this palette, I really like the butter rum and the brown sugar. This one was a little not very pigmented, and I haven't really dabbed in the chocolate moon. I like the green, but I don't wear it much. And then the Be Bright. Oh, and the blushes in here. Peachy Keen is pretty, but the pigmentation isn't really there. Like the color kind of wipes off and you just have the gold on your face, and then I don't really use the spice. Bronzer. And then this one, the highlight is the bomb. I really like it. Don't really dab in the blush much. I like Wish. This is my favorite color out of this whole palette is Wish. I like these two colors, which is the pink and the green, but I don't really use them too often. And the Marvelous is pretty, and Marshmallow is pretty, and I don't dab in the Starry Night. So that was that. Then I have the Too Faced Stardust Vegas nail palette. This is what she looks like. And I am, of course, in love with these two colors at the top. And Showgirl. Showgirl right here. Then we have the Joy to the Girls, which is cute packaging, but it's very bulky. And I got this the same holiday as the Be Merry, Be Bright collection, but this one was at Sephora. Sephora had like two of them. And it was 2014, I think. And this is the colors in this one. Out of this palette, I really like this quad of colors right here at the top. Besides that, this isn't too pigmented. This isn't too pigmented. This gold, I think, is cute. One of the golds is pretty, the other one's really shocking. And this blue comes off as like a silver, light gray silver when you apply it to your eyes. And the black is really black. Like, it's, if you like real black, that is what is at. This chestnut's really pretty too. Then I got the Everything Nice. You know what? This was from 2013, I think. Yeah, and along with the Be Merry, Be Bright was 2013. The Too Faced Everything Nice was a palette from 2014. This is what she looks like. Super pretty. I love like majority of the colors in this palette. I also love the blushes, and of course the inner light is a repeat, but I like it. Chocolate Soleil doesn't come off as a bronzer on me, but it's a good transition color. And I haven't really touched or used the brushes. So, like I said, then I have three of the small ones. I have three of the small ones. I have the Natural Matte, the Sugar Pop, and the Peanut Butter. I really like the Natural Matte one. I don't really dip and dab too much with these colors, but I have started using this one as an eyebrow color, but I really like this palette. Sugar Pop is next. I really like this one too. I don't whip it out as much, but I just say if you missed out on the Peaches palette from Too Faced, This peach in here is pretty, so I think this palette's still available, so if you need a peach, there you go. And the peanut butter and jelly palette, which is gorgeous. And I have been dipping in this one because I really love warm crease colors. And this is a pretty color for all over your lid, especially if you don't have enough time to do like a true blended look. So that was all of my Too Faced palettes. Now let's go on to the next one. Alright, so let's dive into Urban Decay. First I'll start out with the Naked 3. This is the only Naked palette that I have. And I really like it because I'm a fan of rose gold pinky colors. So that is that. It did come with a brush, but the brush I have in my brush section. Then I have the Urban Decay Electric palette, and this is what she looks like. Super pretty colors. Then I have the Gwen Stefani palette, and my favorite row is this one, and then like these two. Then I have 4 out of the 6 Vice palettes. The first one that I got was Vice 2. And I like this one because you can press the button and it will fly open. But this is what she looks like. Then I got the Vice 3. And I was going to get the LTD that came after this one, or slightly before, around the same time, but I changed my mind about it. But I really like the colors in her. And this also came with a brush and a bag. Then I got the Vice 4 when it went on super good sale. And it might still be on sale. But I'm loving this bitter and this flame in this palette. Totally was the reason why I got this. This also came with a bag. And then I got the Vice LTD Reloaded 20, and this is what she's looking like. So that is all my Urban Decay. I also forgot to mention that I had the Naked Urban Decay Basics palette. It's the original one. I can't get it open. Alright, that is what she looks like, and I use every color. I really dabbed in these 2 colors the most, but it is what it is. Alright, now we're getting into my Tarte eyeshadow palettes, and let's begin. I have the Double Duty Tarte palette from Ulta, and it's the one that says she dreamed, she believed, she succeeded, and it's the one in Courage, and that is what it looks like. I will say in this one, the blush and the eyeshadows are very soft, so you get a lot of kick up, and the blush to me I feel like doesn't last on my face as the rest of them do, but that's just my opinion on that one. And then we have the Rainforest of the Sea palette. Yeah, and that is what she looks like. And this palette is a pretty palette, but you do need other palettes to correspond with it. You can pretty much, all these colors are just lid colors, and maybe you can put like this color on the outer crease, but most of them are lids, and these are eyebrows, so, or all over colors, but that's a limit to the palette. Okay, so next I have the Tarte, what is this, Rainforest After Dark palette, and this is what she looks like, and this is one of my favorites. Love it. Love to put this in my travel bag for like work and stuff. And this one is the Showstopper. I like this one too. This one's more, to me I feel like springish, summerish, and that one's more fall and winter, the other one. And they still have those 2 in the regular palettes. Then I have the Tartelette, the original, and the Tartelette in the Bloom. This is Tartelette, the original. And at first, I really wasn't feeling this, and I didn't understand the hype behind it. and I guess it's geared towards more cool tone individuals, and I still don't play around with it as much, but it's like maybe 2 colors in here that I really like in here. So that's that. Tartelette in the Bloom is a new one for me, so I haven't given it much love yet, but as far as I can understand, it smells good, it's pigmented, and I like it so far. And then hopefully that doesn't fall. I have this one that came in a QVC set, so I don't remember what it's called, or Being Your Own Tartiste. And I like the color of this blush in here. I don't really dab in some of the colors. I really like this one, and I really like that one, and that's about it. Then I got this one on sale, and it's the Feminine Natural. And this is what she looks like. These eyeshadows feel different from some of the other eyeshadows. They're just not, their eyeshadows to me sometimes are not very consistent. Cause like, especially like these holiday ones, they're a little more drier. So this set I got from 2014, I think. Or yeah. And this is from QVC too. It might have been 14 or 13. I don't remember. High Performance Naturals. It's a set, so they're magnetized, so they stick to each other. But this is what this one looks like. And this one looks like this. Two more. Another holiday set. And that's what she looks like. These are a little more drier. And there's a lot more dark colors in here. And sometimes I lose inspiration when I see this palette, so it's not my favorite. And then I have this one, another holiday palette from Ulta. The other one, this one was from Sephora. And it came with like lip glosses and mascara. And this is the case that you put these individual ones in. I like this set better than I like that one from Sephora. And that is what she looks like. So that was all my Tarte eyeshadows, and let's see what's next. Alright, so the next brand that I wanted to focus on is Lorac. So the first thing I have is the Lorac Pro To Go. It has been heavily used. This side is eyeshadows. Whoa. And open it up, and this side is blushes and bronzer. Good item, and it comes with brushes too. I really like this for on the go, and then you can make it flat if you want to store it that way. Then I have this holiday set that I got from Ulta. Don't remember what Christmas, might have been 2014, 2013, I don't know. Anyways, it was called, I don't know what it's called, but these things say Duchess, Countess, Queen, and Princess. So the princess looks like this, and you have mostly golds and bronzy, like browns. The queen is pinky and mauvey and a dark black. Countess is pink, brown, and green. And they all have the mirror on them too. And this one is more silver and blue. Then I have the Lorac Unzipped. And that is what she looks like. And I have the Lorac Pro, the #1. And I haven't put much use to this. I've had this for a while. I got this when I was going to dib and dab into doing bridal makeup. But yeah, life happens. Alright, for this next category, it's not anything specific because these items I only have either 1 or 2 from the brand. Like, you know, I have 1 Smashbox, 1 Anastasia, Beverly Hills, 2 Kat Von D's, 1 Bare Minerals. So you kind of get the hint. So let's just do Kat Von D. I have the Kat Von D Ladybird palette, which I also love. I really like these four, but this purple is really pretty too, so love that bad boy. Sorry that it was a limited edition. Then I got the Kat Von D Monarch palette. It's Monarch. Yep. This is what she looks like. Then I got the Bare Minerals, the Regal Wardrobe. Just this past holiday palette. Those are blushes, highlight, bronzer, and on this side are eyeshadows. And although they don't have like a huge variety, I really like the Bare Minerals eyeshadows. Next I have Maya Mia from the Anastasia Beverly Hills collection. I really like this palette too. Favorite colors are the caramel, the sienna, the deep brown, the nude, and the fresh peach. Then I have the It's Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette, and it's pretty colors in here. This color palette I don't show a whole lot of love to, but I really like Sunrise, Sunset, Soulful, and All Heart, and Java. A lot of the cool tone colors are not my favorites, but that's just personal preference. Then my one and only Stila palette, which is In the Moment. And you do kind of have to bring in another palette for this palette specifically, but I love these colors. Like this Wonder and what is this? Spontaneous are so pretty, and it's a good like highlight color too. This one is pretty. Women's pretty. Actually this whole row at the bottom is pretty. The purples at the time that I got this was a while ago, and I was into purples, but it's a hit and miss, but I really like this. Then I got the Sephora big old Whopper Pantone Universe palette. This is what the eyeshadows are looking like in here, and even though I don't mess with this as much, it's really a really nice palette. Then comes Smashbox, and this was just the past 2015 holiday palette, and I was happy I got this on sale. But that is what she looks like. It's more warm tone colors kind of over here, and more cool tone. So I would say like spring, fall, spring, summer, fall, winter. I love all the blushes, and I love all the highlights in here too. There, you know, are maybe 2 or 3 mist colors in here. Like this one doesn't have, like, it doesn't pick up. Like it's just doesn't pick up. But then it has some bomb colors, like super pigmented bomb colors, like this brown and this copper color and this orangey color and this nutmeg are so pretty. And this purple over here is really pretty. This green is pretty. So for the most part, I like it. Then I have my only Makeup Geek palette. I have one other eyeshadow palette, or eyeshadow from the collection, but it's the Vegas Lights. All the colors are in here are super pigmented, and all the colors that I like. Then I have my one and only Pure. I got this on sale at Kohl's, and I really wanted this palette. Like, I really wanted it for this color, but it's not yeah, it's alright. Not what I thought it was going to be. And then I have these 3 palettes from Mark. These are palettes that you make on your own. So this one has like my purples, mauves, and blues. And these eyeshadows are super pigmented, and I love them. This one has like my oranges, orange and pink and tan colors. This is like my favorite orange and my favorite pink. And then these were like pretty much not my first eyeshadows, but diving into makeup, yeah. And these are my greens and golds. And then I have two Clinique ones. These are throwbacks, ones I've had like since, I ain't even gonna tell y'all. But this is one, and this is called Starstruck Golden. This is another one, doesn't even have a name still on it, but there's that. And then last and not least in this section, my Makeup Forever palette, which is just the yellows. I think this one, I have the numbers on here, but I think this one was matte. I think it was like mustard yellow. This one is the metallic, can't remember the name to this, and this one is the satin yellow. So there's that. Alright, my final eyeshadow palettes consist of my Throwback Thursday palettes. These were the palettes that I started getting when I first really dabbed into YouTube and learning makeup and stuff like that. I wanted to get a whole bunch of these so I can just practice, but I've slowly gotten rid of them. I've had like more than this. These are the last three in my bunch. So I have the BH Party Girl palette from limited edition is what it says. I have the 26 color palette, neutral eyeshadow and blush. And this one I really like. Like there's certain colors in here like these four that I love. And then I was using like some of these for eyebrow colors, so still show that love. And then I have the 88 color palette. This is cool matte. But then I also had the cool shimmer, but I gave that one to my sister. And I also gave my sister like the one that's for making, what is it called? Well, I gave my sister another one, just put it that way. So that was it. That is all my eyeshadow palettes. I'm a palette fiend, but I have started to control myself a little bit. A little, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so thanks for watching my eyeshadow palette collection, and I will see you guys in another video. Deuces.